Union Minister Mohanbhai Kalyanjibhai Kundaria urges farmers of Manipur to opt for organic farming. Chief Minister Ibobi says he is fed up of the acronym JAC, asks people to focus on resolving a problem instead of protesting under JACs. Works on to convert the Thangal Bazar road to a temporary market. It may take a month to complete the makeshift market. And All Naga Students Union Manipur threatens with intense agitation if hill areas contract teachers are not regularized. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching our Primetime News and I'm Kishore Chandra Wangkimcha with the top stories and latest news till this hour of the day. Union Minister of State for Agriculture Mohanbhai Kalyanjibhai Kundaria called for organic farming by the agriculturists in the state. Speaking at the 41st Foundation Day of Indian Council of Agricultural Research ICAR come Farmers Fair at Indian Council of Agricultural Research ICAR Lamphilpat, Mohanbhai Kalyanjibhai Kundaria said it is very essential for farmers to have a soil health card and central government and state government are ready to help the farmers of Manipur. At a farmers fair, various agricultural products, poultry products and Blue Revolution products were displayed. As part of the Foundation Day, critical inputs like seeds were distributed to beneficiaries and officers who retired this year were also felicitated.
किसानों के लिए क्रॉप इंश्योरेंस, जो भी क्रॉप इंश्योरेंस के माध्यम से अभी तक किसानों को कुछ नहीं मिल रहा है। अरे नई पॉलिसी नया खरीफ सीजन में आ रही है। अभी जो पॉलिसी चल रही है उसको जो प्रीमियम है किसानों को पे करना पड़ता है। इस 7% से 48% तक प्रीमियम पे करना पड़ता है, इसलिए किसान उसमें जुड़ता नहीं है। नई पॉलिसी आ रही है, किसानों को खाली नॉर्मल प्रीमियम देना पड़ेगा। भारत गवर्नमेंट और स्टेट गवर्नमेंट उसका प्रीमियम पे करेगी। यानी किसानों को जब अकाल पड़ेगा, बाढ़ आएगा, ओला गिरेगा, को आगजनी लगेगी, कोई भी कुदरती आपत्ति आएगी तो किसानों को उसको बीमा पॉलिसी के माध्यम से किसानों को बहुत अच्छी हेल्प मिलेगी।
Vice Chancellor of Central Agricultural University Professor M. Premjit, Director of Agriculture Department Louis Ngasainao and staff of ICAR were among those who attended the function. Speaking on the occasion, Director of Agriculture Department Louis Ngasainao said the state suffers deficit in production of rice, oilseeds and pulses. He said all need to work together to increase the yield to meet the requirement. Vice Chancellor of the Central Agricultural University, Professor M. Premjit, also appealed to farmers to produce high-quality seeds and take over integrated farming system and Blue Revolution.
We have to dig ponds in the farmers' fields, and it was done by our State Department. We have constructed university also, ISAR also. We have constructed the water harvesting ponds in the farmers' field, and for that actually we are also giving, there is the micro irrigation facilities on custom hiring basis. That is the only solution. If we do not have the irrigation facilities, we do not have the water, then the farmers will not listen about the crop diversification.
Chief Minister Okram Ibobi and Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam today laid the foundations of Indian Institute of Information Technology IIIT building and 33 by 11 kV power substation at Mayankhang Ningthopam, even though some unidentified persons vandalized the foundation stone yesterday. Speaking at a function, Chief Minister Ibobi said he is fed up of the acronym JAC Joint Action Committee and urged the people to resolve problems through dialogue instead of carrying out protests under JACs. He said it is the sole responsibility of the state to solve the problem facing in the state and the governments of any other states. He urged the villagers of Mayankhang Ningthopam to extend cooperation in the construction of IIIT main building. It may be mentioned that the temporary building at Mantri Purkhiv began functioning in July 2015.
करीनो कोई ज्ञान ताते Masih JC mayamji, asyik Saudi go. JC mayamji koi hire ni, Government of India we are really fed up JC se. Car ye naman tapos JC. Kayo pawis JC. JC se koi hire way hire level. Koi any problem नहीं से भारत सरकार लाग सोप तौरोई अमेरिकन लाग तौरोई अतुगाम लाग तौरोई तो माइगनी कई सुकान रोई अल्टीमेटली कोई में हम कभी न बने कोई में हम कुछ लोग हमें न सोप तौरोई तरह कना सुलाग तौरोई है नहीं तो जबरी
Rural Development and Panchayati Raj Minister Francis Ngazokpa said some of the organizations in the state do not have constructive ideas and appeal to people to work instead of making demands and staying idle. He emphasized the need for cooperation among the people to bring about development in the state.
Institution generation Honorable Chief Minister Delhi Honorable Deputy CM Delhi we have sat for so many cabinet meetings because of this. As I have strictly told, I will rule on the Kusi to take not have a society.
Chief Minister Okrami will be today inaugurated 233 by 11 kV power substations at the Segmai and Saparmaina and an SDO office at Gamfazol. Taking the opportunity of addressing the gathering at Saparmaina, Chief Minister questioned how can the repairing work of National Highway 1 can be taken up when certain organization is demanding 5% of the total budget before the commencement of the work. It will be also maintained that many water supply schemes taken up in the hills are lying incomplete as some organizations are working against them. He also said the newly inaugurated power station is for the welfare of the people and it is the duty of the people to safeguard it.
Limited resource Maudagina, Maram Bauba, Maram Dagina, Senapati, headquarter Bausi. Government of India, Tata Bidramina, Queen Assembly Adamina, Queen President, Setting Zambinina, Semo, Horona, Hyriano, Hogani, Hyna, Level Colas Hava, me, Sabuda Haure, Karma organization of Hamde. A they projected in 10% Lobani, knowing 5% period of a we are higher.
Deputy Chief Minister Gai Kangam, who accompanied the Chief Minister, cautioned that the people must be aware from those who are intolerant of the development works being implemented by the government. He also said bunds, blockades and violent acts like vandalizing of public properties to meet the demands should be stopped. Instead, the protesting parties should talk with the government to resolve the problems.
Miriam Nagaland Mizoram, neighboring state. Panayam Navaja and the Lord strike and to take it. Banito Itate, make Hado Itate. Nanago Mayama, Nanoki, Horopan in Nagaland. Ado Nagalinda, Nanogo, Kamu, the civil society, Kariam Maitavagi. And the Lord Torso, what say the tiny day? Rambi the tiny day, Tong the tiny day, Sakata office, the tiny day.
Works are in progress to convert the Thangal Bazaar Road to temporary market. The stretch of Thangal Bazaar Road from BT Road to Kasturi Building will be changed to a market shed. The construction of the makeshift market began today. Impact News came across several laborers engaged in the construction. A laborer said they will work day and night to complete the temporary market shed and it will take at least 1 month starting today. Women vendors of Imam Market also visited the site and oversaw the construction. Around 1,300 women vendors of New Market will be accommodated in the temporary market shed being constructed along the Thangal Bazaar Road. However, construction of temporary market shed along the road stretch between Johnstone School and BT Park, which will use by women vendors of Lakshmi Market, is yet to be started. And retrofitting work at the New Market and Lakshmi Market has not yet started, although the two markets have been fenced for repairing work.
Ahanba ko hubuding asi nonini gumba gi mamang dagi dum sathaba hore thabak mapung wena suba hubusina ngasi dagi phajana suba hore ꯄꯣꯠꯐꯝꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯤ ꯅ꯭ꯌꯨ ꯕꯖꯥꯔ ꯅ꯭ꯌꯨ ꯃꯥꯔꯀꯦꯠꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯣꯠꯐꯝ ꯐꯝꯕꯤꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯂꯞ ꯆꯟꯅꯤꯡꯉꯥꯏꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯁꯥꯕꯅꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯋꯥꯀꯔ 35 ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯁꯨꯕꯅꯦ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯁꯤꯃꯦꯟ ꯋꯥꯛꯀꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯗꯤ ꯊꯥ ꯃꯈꯥꯏ ꯃꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯟꯗꯥꯖ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯅꯤ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯄꯨꯂꯞ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯛꯄꯗꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯊꯥ ꯃꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯆꯥꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯆꯪꯉꯛꯄ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯃꯩ ꯅꯨꯡ ꯑꯦꯔꯦꯟꯖ ꯇꯧꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯌꯨꯛ ꯅꯨꯡꯗꯥꯡ ꯈꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯤꯟꯕ ꯌꯥꯅꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯕꯅꯤ.
Right now, I'm standing in the Thangal Bazaar Road where the construction work is being started for a temporary market. Right behind me on your screen, you are seeing that the laborers are started their work for a temporary market, and you can also see that there are 3 rows. This is the first row, this is the second row, and that is the third row. This row will use for the vendors, and in between the vendors, in between the row, there is a gap. This is the first gap, and that is the second gap. This gap will use for the customer to buy the products. This temporary market will give a bit pleasure to the women vendors, but there may be a huge congestion in the Imphal city. With camera person Mosa, this is Ketimim Premchan, Impact News, Imphal.
Haingang MLA N. Biren today reiterated that the sports and development should not be mixed with politics. Upset over the objection put up by some NGO over the installation of 160-foot statue of a polo player at the Haingang Hills, the MLA said the people of Haingang should have united to preserve and promote polo. Ibudho Marjing Kubham Kanbalup Haingang today launched the Ibudho Marjing Polo team Haingang Pana at the function held at Ibudho Marjing Complex Haingang Ching. A practice ground was also opened today. The event was attended by Deputy Speaker M.K. Preshro Shimre, Parliamentary Secretary Mohammad Amin Shah, MLAs Nongtumo Biren, T.N. Haukip, K.S.H. Biren, K. Ranjit and Loken were among the attendees. Speaking at a function, Deputy Speaker Preshro Shimre said Haingang Hill is the birthplace of modern polo. He urged the people to extend maximum support to promote and preserve the game of polo.
Nahagayana masi game masi pukning changi haraga masi gumba yamna tangraba game polo game si international level aduka national level state level de sanaba kanda maikay sumki aikoi gi Haingang Pana su champion kya prakpa Vishnu aduka mayamda Haingang Chingse masi polo gi hork phamni haba masak takpa Vishnu mayamna thogat pidrabadi survive.
In his presidential speech, MLA N. Biren said it is his dream to develop a polo monument in Haingang. He said he requested the Chief Minister to install a statue of polo player at Haingang, and Rs 12 crore has been sanctioned for the purpose. He said clearance from the Forest Department has also been obtained and urged the people not to oppose it.
Haingang Prajada ay hangning ise project si mi kita pugi ka dore ay khoi da tawbiyo na koi chen ka da koi chong ka da Haingang ki prajana NGO to ba kharana injal laga thingi che kari gno se dai why hana samam lambi is dang sagi statue so da pork pa da yaroi haidana lambi kijang pakthok se na tawbo se ka che thajan na masagi marnai gi NGO senda Haingang sing da uthabam da udai kana thake no development da sports da politics pusan gumse ba amuktan kok chungchen nabiraga NGO ne na adasi iba kalliba kangbu du amuktan wari sabiraga hayeng mak hangchimna withdraw to honbiyo hayeng hangchita ki thabak se honbiyo.
All Manipur Students' Union today alleged that there had been instances of malpractice in the recruitment of some posts in RIMS in 2015. Speaking to media person at its office at DM College campus, AMSU said General Secretary Sarangthim Manjit said RIMS authority through employment exchange notified for the recruitment of 7 posts including a junior technical of refrigerator plumber in June last year, whose results were out in November 25. Manjit added that Oinam Patho and Bidyananda Yankom, who are not registered with the Employment Exchange, were shortlisted for plumber and junior technical refrigerator. He warned the authority concerned that AMSU will not be a spectator of the misconduct occurred in RIMS, which is proposed to be upgraded to the status of AIMS.
Stretching asigi Lauriba, Tabak Sida, recognized institute Amadagi trade holder Oigadavani, Haibagiba certificate, Nasifa with a Putopangam, the Makanda, Rimskis, authority the Haibatabasi, Lawmatam, the Mongmil Chumna, Sataki Dabasi, Amsuna, Amna strongly condemned away Loena Medical Council of India, the ꯑꯏꯕ ꯆꯦꯔꯣꯜ ꯊꯥꯔꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯔꯥꯟꯕꯗ ꯆꯦꯟꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯣꯊꯣꯔꯤꯇꯤ ꯃꯣꯔꯦꯜ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯎꯟꯗ ꯐꯝ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯐꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯏ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯄꯔꯠ ꯀꯃꯤꯇꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯦꯝꯕꯔ ꯁꯦꯀ꯭ꯔꯦꯇꯔꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯐꯝ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯐꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯏ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯀꯦꯟꯗꯤꯗꯦꯠꯁꯤꯡꯅꯁꯨ ꯑꯁꯥꯕ ꯁꯥꯔꯇꯤꯐꯤꯀꯦꯠ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯈꯟꯈꯤꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯈꯨꯗꯛꯇ ꯂꯧꯊꯣꯛꯀꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯖꯅꯋꯥꯔꯤꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯡ 15ꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯊꯕꯛꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯊꯕꯛꯇ ꯑꯣꯟꯊꯣꯛꯇꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯦꯝꯁꯨꯅ ꯖꯅꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯇꯥꯡ 18ꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯃꯈꯜ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯀꯌꯥꯒꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯪ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯑꯦꯝꯁꯨꯅ ꯁꯦꯝ ꯁꯥꯔꯒ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ.
Workers Union Manipur will organize a blood donation camp tomorrow to help the people affected by the earthquake which hit the state on January 4. Addressing media present at Manipur Press Club today, WUM President K. London said the blood donation camp will be held at JNIMS at 10 a.m. The camp is organized by WUM in collaboration with JNIMS. WUM will also sell tea at Kwaraman Kaitil tomorrow, and the money collected will be donated to Chief Minister's Relief Fund.
तोान तोानबा थागी खुसुमन फंगबा अखोगी लेरिबा सिनबिसिंगी नोंमगी मागी खुसुमनदुगी तंखाय अमा अनुगा अखोगी तोान तोानबा सेक्शन दा तोलोब फंगबा नत्तबिदा अखोगी नोंमगी कैतेंदा पोट चै थांगलगा नोंमगी अपंग अपंगबा सिनफम पायरगा थबक तौजरिबा अखोगी लेरिबा सिनबिसिंग दुगिदगी मकोइना हयेंग असि तंगान बाजार अमदि पौना बाजार दा अखोई चा योनबगी थोरमख पांगथोक चगनी हारिबा चासिदा योलगा अखोइना फंगप पैसादुना ngасagi ekoi toloptagi kakpa pisaduga punchilaganda ekoi chief minister gi manipur gi chief minister gi relief fund da kuchinna jagani.
The earthquake victims helpline emergency relief cell opened by the voluntary help unit committee was closed today. The relief cell was opened at RIMS after January 4 earthquake. Committee President Moirangthim Subhash Chandra said 60 injured people were admitted at RIMS following the quake. He said 15 injured people are still undergoing treatment at RIMS. Subhash Chandra said technical and monetary help were provided by State Bank of India, Babina Diagnostics, Rotary Polo Club Imphal, YOFFS, E-Relief Manipur and private individuals of the state, and appreciated every individual and organization for their help.
RIMS की authority की माइकई दगी पांगबिरकपा स्टाफ सिंह दगी मेडिकल सुपरिटेंडेंट कैजुअलिटी की CMO सिंह लोग वाटर लेबिरिबा कोई स्टाफ पुनः मकपुसु वॉलंटरी हेल्थ कमिटी की माइकई दगी अमुकन थागतजबग लोइनना मखा ताना कोई वाटर लेहुरिबा सिंह सिदा अंगम मतेंग पांगबियु हाइबा RIMS की authority की माइकई दा अपील तौजरी.
Speaker T.H. Lokeshwar today launched a new showroom, Wangrel Decor, for modern furniture at Singdami Chongtham Lekai. The showroom has latest products of popular Indian brands. All Naga Students Union Manipur Ansam has threatened with intense democratic protest if the government does not regularize the hill area's contract basis teachers 2006 batch or hold fresh recruitment. Speaking at a press meet at Tribal Research Institute, Chingmairong, the president of All Naga Students Union Manipur, Seth Shang, said the government appointed 772 primary and graduate teachers on contract basis in 2006 to meet the shortage of teachers in the hills. He said they had been paid their salaries till 2008 and the government has stopped paying them till now. Secretary General of Kuki Students Organization, Saiboy Haukip, also attended the press meet. The student representatives maintained that the contract teachers are still teaching the students under the pressure of Ansam and KSO, even though they are not getting their salaries for several years. Satchang said the government cannot achieve quality education without teachers. He asked the government for a positive response by the 21st of this month. And if they fail to get the positive response, they will resort to democratic agitations from the 22nd of this month.
If the government failed to respond us on 21st of this month, we would like to warn the government that this agitation will be very expensive. This is the first time after so many years KSO and Ansam is going to organize a joint agitation. And if the government of Manipur wants to face the consequences, we are also ready. And the status of this contract basis teachers in the finance department is all fulfilled. Their status is to the mark. They have collected the taxes. Why the government have to collect taxes, professional taxes on the contract basis teachers? No, they have had the Levite tax.
A training for counting supervisors and assistant counting supervisors to be engaged in counting of votes of Municipal Council and Nagar Panchayat elections held on January 11 were conducted for Thawal district today. The training was held at the conference hall of Thawal DC. Returning officer briefed the officers about the rules to be followed in the counting of votes. Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha BJYM Manipur Pradesh today organized a blood donation camp at RIMS Blood Bank, India, in connection with the National Youth Day observed across the country on January 12. BJYM Manipur Pradesh President Oinam Malesh and several Morcha members donated blood at the camp. Oinam Malesh said Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha's blood seva is for the benefit of the people. He said the young people should remain united to bring peace and development in the state. The birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda is observed as National Youth Day from 1984. People's Action for National Democratic Movement Pandam today celebrated its 6th Foundation Day at Manipur Press Club. Speaking at its event, stressed the need for active civil society organization in a state like Manipur where crimes and violent incidents are frequent occurrences, but cautioned that they must not take law into their hands. The Golden Jubilee celebration of Sacred Heart Catholic Church was held under Mary Immaculate Parish, Chingmairong, at Gaipunam village. The event will be held for 2 days on the theme Great and Marvelous Are Thy Works. On the first day, Archbishop Dominic Lemond unveiled the Golden Jubilee Monument and inaugurated the new building of Sacred Heart Catholic Church. He also released the Golden Jubilee souvenir. The fathers from different Catholic churches in Imphal and outside attended the celebration. Devotional songs and traditional dances highlighted the celebrations. Southeast Asia Cultural Organization SEACO organized the Sanamahi Lining Hingat Iho Mipam II on the 10th of this month at Pukhao Khabam Iraima Laibung, Imphal East. Discussion on revival of Sanamahi Lining and Meitei was held at the meeting. SEACO in a press note appreciated those who attended the event and making it a success. A 2-day orientation training program on nutrition and healthcare organized by the National Cooperative Union of India NCUI Women Cooperative Education Project Imphal West concluded today. The orientation program was held at Iraima Seva Association Hall at Kwakathel Laishram Lekai. NCUI Women Cooperative Operative Education Project Imphal West Demonstration Officer S.P. Harris said the training program was held under the aegis of Ministry of Women and Child Development, Community Food and Extension Unit. The objective of the program was to give awareness on health issues of women and child and to improve economic condition. And now, before we wind up, here's a quick reminder of the headlines once again. Union Minister Mohan Bhai Kalyanji Bhai Kundaria urges farmers of Manipur to opt for organic farming. Chief Minister Bobi says he is fed up of the acronym JAC, asked people to focus on resolving a problem instead of protesting under JACs. Works on to convert Thangal Bazaar Road to a temporary market. It may take a month to complete the makeshift market. And All Naga Students Union Manipur threatens with intense agitation if hill areas contract teachers are not regularized.